This group of products is the 511 plus Holesaw. So these three pieces are going to make it extremely easy for you to install a drain on your container. So we'll start with the drill bit. 1¼ inch diameter drill bit. It's extremely sharp edges on this thing, so please be careful. But one of the things that I've learned, particularly in drilling into plastic, I've got a variable speed drill, and it also has reverse on it, so that I'm able to start in reverse and create just a little bit of a groove for this to sit in before I slowly and easily then start going forward with it. And again, it's very aggressive, so be careful, go slow, go easy, and cut your hole out. One of the things that you do want to be mindful of is that once you've cut your hole out, is carefully just kind of run your finger around the edge. We want to make sure that it's smooth around that edge. We don't want any raised burrs. We don't want a raised lip of any kind. You can take a razor knife, you can take a file. You don't want to make the hole bigger. You just want to round it off so that when you put the EPDM rubber gasket into place, there's no raised edge that water is going to be able to leak out from behind it. So a little bit of soapy water will help. Sometimes you need to pinch them down just a little bit so that you can get it in that hole, but soapy water will usually do the trick on getting this into place. You'll notice that there's a triangular piece here as part of, and we call that the thumb tab. So that way once you get it into place, when you go to spin in your quarter turn ball valve, you can hold on to this so it doesn't spin around at the same time you're trying to spin the valve in. Now a little bit about this valve. This valve has two different threads on it, and one of the threads, the one that has fewer threads, if you will, or wider, further apart, that's your garden hose size, and that's what you're going to attach your garden hose to. The other side, you'll notice the threads are much closer together, and that's what's going to screw into your threaded seal. You don't need Teflon tape or anything else, no caulking material. It will screw right in. And again, as you screw it in, you want to be able to hold your thumb onto the thumb tab so it keeps the gasket from spinning around. Especially if you use a little bit of soapy water, it's going to want to spin. So you'll hold it down with that. What happens to get you that watertight seal with the gasket is as you screw the quarter turn ball valve into place, it helps to expand the rubber gasket into place. And that's what's going to give you your watertight seal between the gasket and the sidewall of the gasket going back into your container. So again, very simply, you'll be supplied with the 1¼ inch drill bit, hole saw unit in order to drill your hole. And we've got the gasket that's going to go into place. We call this the threaded seal, and a quarter turn ball valve. Quarter turn ball valves are much more efficient at allowing more water to go through them. And because you're only doing a quarter turn, you get water coming through much more quickly, as opposed to the old bib or boiler valves is what they also call them, where you have to screw them up and screw them down. So here we find that these allow for much more water to pass through much more quickly, because if you're dealing with a typical rain barrel product, you don't have any pressure to speak of, so unless you've elevated it really high. So we try to get as much water flowing out of there as quickly as possible, so we want a ball valve. So again, this is going to be the 511 plus the hole saw is what you would be purchasing in this kit group.